Back with another one on Don't Believe Me, read it for yourself. Don't see my money, keep it. So we're going to talk about John 9 today. And this is where Jesus heals the beggar. So blind beggar. As they're walking up, his apostles see the beggar, and they're asking Jesus, why is he blind? Because of some, like a sin that he committed or a sin that his parents committed? And Jesus answers neither, but so that the glory of God could be manifest in him. And Jesus walks over, picks up some dirt, spits on it, has some mud, rubs it in his eyes, and then tells the blind beggar to go to the pool to wash his eyes out, and then his faith has healed him. And so this is pretty powerful, and it goes on. The Pharisees are trying to find out who healed him or how he was healed, and he says that Jesus healed him, and they're questioning the guy's parents, and then his parents are like, he's of age, ask him. Yeah, I mean, he couldn't see his entire life, he was born that way, and now he can see. I don't know, ask him. So the Pharisees calling the guy again, and he's like, they're asking him, who is this man that healed him, or healed you? And he's like, hey, look, I was blind and now I can see. And it kind of takes me back to myself. If you've seen it in my videos, I mentioned before, I was an alcoholic for the majority of my life, majority of my adult life. All throughout my military career. I didn't drink every day, but every few months, I'd do a 3 or 4 day bender, and no one really asked me, or no one really cared, because I was pretty good at my job, and as long as I took care of things, then I was pretty senior in position, so no one bothered me. No one asked questions. And, so for a long time, that's the way it went. And, I started going to AA in probably 2018, and I was known as 90 Day Chris. Every 90 days, I'd go out on a bender 3 or 4 days, and finally, August 2019, I went into a 28-day inpatient treatment where they provided, rehabilitation for, TBI injuries, traumatic brain injury, and PTSD and substance abuse. So from 28 August 2019 until probably it's the summer of 2020, I didn't drink, but it was like a white knuckle. I just knew at some point in time I wasn't going to be able to do this forever. I wasn't going to be able to not drink forever. There was always the itch that was there. So I just, it was like inevitable. But one night, I prayed, and I had been praying, out of convenience and because I was told to pray, throughout AA. So I did. And, one night I finally, I was mad, and I said, I prayed angrily, and I said, God, I cannot do this on my own. I cannot do this. You have to take this from me. I can't live my life feeling this way. I can't live my life. I can't do it. And in that instant, I was flooded with emotion. Had a, one of the most powerful experience, second most powerful experience in my life. And from that night on, I've never had a desire to drink. Not one. Nothing. I could go out with, to dinner with people, or I could, sit around at home, and if people are having a glass of wine or whatever, there's no desire at all to drink. I've been completely delivered from that, and I want you to know that you can have that too. But John 9, I don't know how he did it, but I was blind and now I can see. So don't believe me. Read it for yourself. Don't see my money, keep it. God bless you.